Greetings, fellow Ambazonians. This one now our own countryman, since past king, the Deputy Defense Chief Capo Daniel of the Ambazonian Governing Council. I bring una revolutionary greetings and I want to salute all our country people for inside the great state of Menchum, in particularly for inside Zwa and also for ESU. Today, this episode for podcast will be directed for our population for inside ESU. Great people of ESU, great Ambazonians warrior, I don't come today for una as the governing council it don't receive later, it don't be drawn to our attention. Later we picking them for ESU all over the world, they don't write them, they don't send them for outside. So I don't come for can talk for now. It don't be long time since La République du Cameroon, their agent, Baba Danpullo, he planned the killing of our chief, our papa, Fon Kum, for inside ESU. He will be killed by mercenary them, Fulani mercenary, the way them bring them right from Kanu, when a former Boko Haram fighter them. Now Boko Haram fighter them, where they use them for killing. I think when I don't hear all very well what the way be happen, since when I last year for we. They don't talk the story, they go, say then come, then catch you for day, then try for shoot you. Gun no enter for day. Now the toxic Cameroon military they be there for day too. Them call the people with and then send them for me then key the phone. Then talk say he ode she power he didn't for diamond because phone he need to see diamond. Now he will then kill the woman, take the woman in blood, put them for the pie skin before then kill he. Now say then take and chucky with knife before he enter he die. I think people them way they don't see body, they don't also see strange blood for a woman for they for talk say it be substantiated. I go put some general information for all our people for Ambazonia. Me they understand what the way it happen for inside Zwa. Zwa na big village for inside Menchum. A village a Cameroon government Pobia their a representative Baba Danpullo when I do business for Pobia and the people the way France they don't give our country me them begin the Malcolm. They be them take over Zwa in a village where you get over 40,000 population. They don't take over 80% of land by power without paying any dime for inside Zwa. And for give una a clear picture for inside Zwa, for the whole Menchum, the lower Menchum, they need to allow me MTN or Nextel me them put their MTN me them put their network me strong for day because all that area and Danpullo the control am na estate. Now only Nextel they for day when and Danpullo a company and the network it is strong only for people the way they work for a cattle ranch. So you want to make that area me being a blackout area. All places in Danpullo a cow then they network in the pass for this so that me the people then be enclave, me them be cut off for the rest of the world. We know say ye too it be then be behind the people where they stop the construction and reconstruction or fixing of the ring road where they pass through Womb Road because they want me that place it be dark so that they fit do all their illegal business for day. And for Penuna the current picture for inside Womb Day for Menchum Day, make our people then know the Dio for Womb, the colonial Dio for Womb, Nambororo person where them put them for day na for Danpullo. For Zwa, the colonial Dio, Nambororo, the commandant for B, Nambororo, all the top official, the military official, the gendarme them for day na all Mbororo. Then they for day they protect Danpullo, the ranch and the business enterprise. When I the fuel Mr. Pobia a interest, a personal interest for Ambazonia. Now they make the money, now they provide meat for Yaoundé and Douala. They use that place not only for milkweed, for enrich the elites the way they govern Cameroon. For all man make they understand, for inside Zwa, now two royal family then they, chief family them where they be chief fund for inside Zwa. Now two family, when one family it be chief, he die, the other one na he go automatically be chief. The fund where he die, na fon Kum Mozi Kazwa. The second, na he die so the up na down compound, the up compound na compound for Mebunzewa the second. So now the family that way need for take over chieftaincy. As the chief way be there for inside the chief von Kum, he be the fight against Danpullo. The former chief way na he be there for the way Danpullo he want come for inside Menchum. He come na through he na he be allow you for give you some more place me range me chop he cow the race for the Danpullo he use force for take more. As chieftaincy he be don't go for down compound. Danpullo he look the up compound picking the way they be enjoy power as a means for influence them, bribe them. They don't employ them for next step. They don't take them for Douala. They don't give them job. One of that picking them, he be done send out a video. Now for the video, when I feel hear how they don't align themselves with Danpullo, I go play the part for the video, make our people them they understand the mafia and the manipulation way they go on.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Isamba. I am called President Jiro Beme from the ESU Royal Fondom. I'm 41 today, father of 2, and legally married since 2001.
Well, there are allegations that you have a deal with Haji Danpullo, who is really like.
Yes, thank you, my good brother. What is going around is true. Locally, nationally, and internationally. I have a deal with him. And the deal I have with him is not a personal deal. It's a kingship deal. It means His Royal Highness from Kumacho Abetu, who is a father to us, who is a brother to us, who is our protector, who is our guide, is unable to recognize Haj Baba Danpullo as the son of the soil. He is unable to recognize what my own father, His Royal Highness from Bo II, Joseph May his perfect soul rest in peace. My father gave land to Baba. We are all aware. Baba is supposed to be in ESU. He is an economic operator. He is a business magnate. He has come to develop ESU. He has come to stay in ESU. Let's welcome him and then give him our own conditions with peace, with dialogue. Thank you very much.
So when I hear the one picking for the former fund way be there before the one way he done die, so he did for day. That one he been a fund. Mebu Nzewa the second when I be allow bring allow Danpullo for inside the womb at the time we become the fund the SDO way be there for the colonial DO way be there for Menchum for whom it be been a 5 Yengo Francis. I think we don't know why. Now he be the only Ambazonian where Cameroon government be done make a maybe governor. Now because they be done it be tied for the setting up of this conglomerate, this multinational way they exploit we on behalf of Pobia. So now only he be done give for that reason. Now he way they don't appointee also like disarmament head for La Republic. We not hear if outside, but they work on the ground and then be behind DDR. Now they control Ambazonia for now they know the mafia way they go on. I think so. Now be done here his small brother Richard Yengo to way for America. How be they manipulate the IG. So these people then are people the way they work for Cameroon government. They know all the mafia. They work with intelligence service. Then get all the backing for the regime. So make a note of a digress. Wait way they happen as we around here. The Pekin for the old fun way, naive way they be use them for bring Danpullo, give it small land, say me make a cow. They don't know send Danpullo begin a plan for take all their village. Naive the talk so. Say he fight, he get a chieftaincy agreement with Danpullo. So Danpullo they ran try for the late chief who then kill him von Kum Monze Kauzo the second. They ran try for bribery. Migi sign document for give land for Danpullo. Officially he don't deny. They ran killing now. they want install now chieftaincy give a go back for up compound. Me them bring now the family way they don't take bribe. They don't work now from Danpullo. Danpullo be done they sponsor them all this time, and the village them now them be confused. They don't reach out. They don't write letter publicly. They don't get several attempts for install fund for inside ESU. The people them for ESU they don't deny. You also get Ikuda na ESU Development Union. Most of the elites them naturally where they give money for ESU. Now people the way they chop from Danpullo. Now the one way they elevate them so that they could dominate that village for make sure see me the interest of La Republic and Pobia personally it be protected through Danpullo estate. So the people then they be confused. Ekuda, it want me to install the chief way commander for the up compound, and the people they know say if they install that chief, it go come for can do way to win Danpullo, it no be fit succeed for Duam when Chief Fon Kum it be alive. So the chief they youth them for inside ESU, they don't gather, they don't stop all attempt for install a new fund, and they don't talk say since the old fund before Fon Kum it want take over, it be don't leave, it be rule for 50 years. So Fon Kum also it also need for rule for 50 years. So the one for install, the one me they install now only picking way come up for inside Fon Kumi family for down compound. So that now the dilemma that way our people them for ESU they don't reach them and they don't reach out, and chieftains in a Palava blood. The colonial master them they don't always they use this one like a weakness for all people them for across the world. Ambazonian it no be different. They know say when they kill the fund, na fund for the other family it go come. Whether una go for court for inside ESU, they go judge them, they go give them that verdict say they don't win because na say tradition it dey. But I want for advise all Ngumba people for sending message for all Ngumba people and for the youth for ESU. Make una know say tradition na thing way the old people they be done they do am. Tradition it no eliminate new things, it no eliminate evolution. Every generation get the right for get a say into tradition for put their mark so that future generation go also the practice way they be the practice them as tradition. Since kingship na palava blood, for if you look for history for white man them when they reach for situation like this where some bad seed is there for inside kingship, they for clean that seed they go kill all that bloodline so that mean pure bloodline is the way you could defend the interest for the land. So we know say the family way it now way the one put them for like chief family for former Mbembo, Mbozowa, the second, na picking the way they don't betray ESU, they don't sell ESU, una no fit allow them, me then sell una for slavery, otherwise una go die all. Chief is supposed to then have to protect interest for people. If that chief it don't turn a witch, where you go to chop una, sell una land, expose una for Cameroon humiliation, then that line it get for go. And then if talk say me una wipe that bloodline, but now na choice for do it way need for be done. But wait I go tell una say una fit still change tradition. Make una no fee. Sometimes it will be for tradition where when chief he die, they want bury him, they go bury you within Chinda. Sometimes it will be where if chief he just see any fine girl for inside village, he go point hand, they go catch and put cowries for day, he go marry them. No be that tradition, it don't change. Yes. Today, so woman they way he go green say he go raise the fine picking send them for school, fix and fine. Me chief do point and then catch and give for you. No, even if na woman way no get sense, chief point if you picking that kind of way, that woman go take that picking send them for town. Me go begin do work for day, because no man no go begin sacrifice their life for chief again unnecessarily. The same like in Chinda, if chief he die today, he talk say me them bury you in Chinda. Which Chinda they will go green say me them bury together with chief. All that tradition it don't change. So me people there for inside ESU, they know say they fit change tradition. They be talk say if chief for up compound he die, now the one for down compound he go take over. But this time the chief he never die, they don't kill him, na kill him. For protect that interest for village, they fit still install chief for this same down compound. If the Njinda, the kingmaker they make them. If the chief maker, the kingmaker them, they don't bribe them too. Now for the way problem it go dey. But no matter for na for solve them. And we go only then for advice, because for the Ambazonian Governing Council, traditional matters are left for the villagers, but our nationalism, we guarantee the protection of the interests of the state to safeguard the dignity of our people, them it must triumph. So we no go allow, we no go support me the install chief we don't betray Ambazonia and the people. we will go advise the people and say, make the traditional council, make it shidong, it accept the fact. If the traditional council, if he accept the fact, say this picking them, they don't be traitor. The fee also choose picking for that compound way, it be na one way, be patriot. They feel look for plenty solution. But as these things that they go, we'll not go be blind again for the injustice where a foreign and alien government it do one for our country. As a state and as a people where they fight for exert their right of their sovereignty. Ambazonian Governing Council, it go fight any person where they go put them for inside Zwa, for inside ESU, for inside the great state of Menchum. Make it represent the hegemony, the multinational company for Danpullo, where they for exploit our territory on behalf of Mr. Paul Biya. Whatever decision the people for ESU then take them, their traditional council then take them, make them listen to their youth, make them listen to truth and make them do justice for their chief way, they don't kill and way die for them. Make them not let me die, it go for nothing. Make them not let me the alien government, their manipulation, make it waka. They use them when I need for fight this thing, if I need for fight them. Number one thing what I need for do now for eliminate the interest from Danpullo for inside Menchum. If Danpullo it get any interest for continue for manipulate una, for pollute una, for corrupt una traditional people them, corrupt royal family. Now because the interest for the na cow ranch, na a business them for inside Menchum. Una wipe them all. Una wipe them all like how the Haiti people. They be wipe all the colonial critical infrastructure for their country so that they go be free. If una run clear Danpullo it go, una tradition it go be clean, it go stand up fine, and the future it go be bright for all the picking them for inside ESU, Menchum, and all Ambazonia where they don't suffer for this exploitation government where La Republic it don't put them for inside our territory. God bless you now. Capo Daniel signing off.